stop what you're doing. Seriously. Because this isn't just another AI tool. What you're about to see isn't waiting for commands, prompts, or even your permission. It thinks for itself. It acts on its own. It's the world's first truly autonomous AI assistant, and it's about to shake the foundation of everything from meetings and jobs to shopping and storytelling. Sound dramatic? It should. Because this isn't the future anymore. It's right now. Imagine logging onto a Zoom call and an AI assistant you never queued up is already there, taking notes, assigning tasks, and sending out emails before anyone even says, "Let's follow up on that." That's not a dream. That's Proactor. And it just hit the scene. Meanwhile, Meta is trying to snatch OpenAI engineers with $100 million offers, yes, 100 million with an M, and still can't convince them to leave. Over in China, an AI live streamer just outsold his real-life human counterpart. And to top it off, a mysterious new video generation model is outperforming Google's tech with 1080p clips that look like they belong in a Marvel movie. You're not just watching AI evolve. You're watching it explode. So buckle in. Because this week, we're breaking down the AI revolution that's not waiting for you to catch up. Section 2, Proactor, the AI assistant that doesn't wait. The team behind Proactor calls it a proactive AI agent. But what does that actually mean? It means this thing refuses to wait for your command. You don't prompt it, it prompts you. Proactor joins your meetings autonomously, transcribes everything in real time, and acts the moment something actionable is mentioned. If someone mutters, "We should turn that into a ticket," Proactor has already created it, assigned it, and dropped it into your chat window before they finish the sentence. It does this because it uses a memory model built for long-term context. Not just, "What did we talk about today?" but, "What was said 3 meetings ago? Who said they'd do it? Did they actually follow through?" It stores this in what they call a global context memory system. In practice, this thing acts like a second brain. A team member who never sleeps, never forgets, and never zones out. Proactor can identify who's speaking, timestamp their comments, recognize tasks in real time, create documentation, send reminders, and even surface the documents you referenced last quarter without being asked. And yes, you can chat with it offline. Its memory stack spans sessions and is searchable. You can literally ask, "Did we pick a vendor for the CRM project?" and it'll give you the answer, plus the context behind the decision. This is what happens when an assistant stops being a tool and becomes a teammate. And yes, companies are scrambling to get early access. Section 3, Meta's billion-dollar talent war with OpenAI. If you've ever felt like the AI race was just nerds with laptops, think again. Meta, under Mark Zuckerberg, is waving around 9-figure signing packages trying to poach OpenAI engineers. That's right, over $100 million just to jump ship. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman recently confirmed the rumor bomb on a podcast, and he didn't sound worried. In fact, he sounded smug. Because apparently, no one's biting. Not one key engineer has defected to Meta, despite the jaw-dropping cash. Why? Culture. Vision. Purpose. Altman hints that OpenAI employees care more about building artificial general intelligence, AGI, than grabbing a bonus. And maybe they know something we don't, like how close they actually are to pulling it off. Meanwhile, Meta's building a superintelligence team led by Alexander Wang, formerly of Scale AI. Zuckerberg spent over $14 billion acquiring Scale AI. So clearly, he's not playing small ball. But here's the thing. You can buy talent. You can't buy mission. And maybe that's what Meta forgot. Section 4, AI influencers are replacing humans in China. Now let's cross the ocean to China, where an AI live streamer just did the impossible. He beat his real-life self. Celebrity streamer Luo Yonghao hosted a 6-hour product live stream that racked up over 13 million viewers and more than $7 million in sales. Except, he wasn't there. It was a digital twin. An AI-generated version of himself powered by BU's Ernie Stack. Same voice. Same expressions. Same jokes. It even mimicked his habit of tapping the desk. And it wasn't alone. It had an AI co-host that kept the banter going flawlessly. No missed cues. No dry throat. No lighting problems. Together, the AI duo outperformed Luo's real numbers in less than 30 minutes. Over 100,000 digital humans are now working in China's live commerce sector. Brands are cutting broadcasting costs by 80% while seeing 62% more revenue. You do the math. One analyst said, "This isn't about replacement. It's about amplification." And honestly, once the avatars are indistinguishable from humans, the question becomes, do we care? If it sells more, works harder, and never needs a sick day, why not? Section 5. Hailuo 02 and the race for Hollywood-grade AI video. You like your AI flashy? Say hello to Miniax's new superstar, Hailuo 02. This video model, codenamed Kangaroo, just climbed to second place worldwide on the artificial analysis leaderboard. It even outranks Google's Video 3.0 in both resolution and quality. We're talking 1080p video. Native. Stable. Fluid. No weird puppet physics. No melty hands. Hailuo 02 supports text to video, image to video, subject to video, aka upload a photo and animate around it. You can type prompts like, "A dragon flies over a misty mountain. Camera pans right. Lightning flashes in the distance." And boom, you get a video that looks like a Game of Thrones cutscene. Miniax built this model using a custom transformer diffusion architecture optimized for cinematic transitions and continuous motion. No more flickering frames or janky scene cuts. Early users on platforms like FocalZone and VideoTube are giving it rave reviews, 4.8+ stars, praising how well it handles motion physics and visual depth. And here's the kicker, Miniax isn't even a global household name yet. It's a Shanghai startup founded in 2021, backed by Alibaba and Tencent. And they're already playing leapfrog with the big dogs. So, what happens when tools like this become accessible to everyday creators? Suddenly, a 14-year-old with a Chromebook can produce trailers that rival Hollywood. Your brand's next ad could be AI shot. Your kid's history project could look like a documentary. Are you ready for that? Section 6. What happens next? So here's the question. If AI can now replace your teammate in meetings, steal top engineers with billion-dollar carrots, outsell human influencers, and produce film-quality video from a few lines of text, where does that leave you? This isn't about fear. It's about readiness. You don't need to be an AI engineer or tech CEO. But you do need to be informed. Because this next wave of tools isn't something you adopt, it's something that adopts you. Jobs are being reshaped. Creativity is being redefined. The way we meet, market, and make things is changing. And here's the hard truth, it's not slowing down. Proactor, Meta's talent war, China's AI influencers, and Hailuo 02 are just this week's headlines. Next week? Who knows? AI presidents? AI teachers? AI lawyers? Maybe. But that's why you're here. To stay ahead. To understand what's coming before it changes your life. So if this episode made your brain buzz, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still thinks ChatGPT is the peak of AI. Because this story isn't over. It's just getting started. Outro. Drop a comment below, would you trust an AI to represent your brand? Or replace you on camera? Where do you draw the line? Hit like if you learned something. Subscribe if you want to stay a step ahead. And if you're feeling brave, share this with someone who still thinks Siri is cutting edge. See you next week. The future won't wait. And neither should you.